When you fly with Hawaiian Airlines, it's hard to tell where your flight ends and vacation begins. Relax with free Starlink, the fastest Wi-Fi in the sky, thanks to T-Mobile. Go ahead, stream your movie, book the couple's massage, make a dinner reservation while we bring you to our island home. Hawaii starts here.
This is the beginning of a new day.
This is the beginning of a new day.
God has given me this day to use as I will.
I can waste it.
I can waste it.
I can waste it or use it for good.
What I do today is important.
What I do today is important.
As I am exchanging a day of my life for it.
When tomorrow comes,
this day will be gone. Forever.
This day will be gone forever.
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 Leaving something in its place. I have traded for it.
I want it to be gain, not loss.
Good.
Good.
Good, not evil.
success.
Success, not failure.
In order that I shall not forget.
In order that I shall not forget the price
I paid for it.
Everybody get ready. Ooh, everybody get ready. Ooh, everybody get ready. Ooh, everybody get ready. Ooh, everybody get ready for Steve. Everybody get ready for DC. Everybody get ready for Steve. Everybody get ready for DC. Everybody get ready for Steve and 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 DC.
Don Hartley and I were talking about ice cream and that the old-fashioned ice cream freezers that a lot of us remember and love are on sale at Anders Hardware. Not a compensated endorsement, but it should be. And Don was telling me now he's craving ice cream to the point he's going to get it on the way home today. It's the power of suggestion. He's as bad as I am. But he reminded me, and I had never really thought about it because I don't go to Planet Fitness in Northport all that often, but Planet Fitness is located right next door to an ice cream shop. I guess that was smart placement and planning, right? Put the ice cream store right there by the Planet Fitness. I wonder if anybody ever takes their ice cream into Planet Fitness, Audio Bob.
I like to take it into their tanning booths with me. It makes it nice and cool.
Yeah. It melts awful fast, but you gotta be quick, don't you?
I like to go to the massage chair, and then I like to go right over to the tanning bed.
With your ice cream in hand?
Yes.
What's your favorite flavor?
Well, when I'm in the tanning bed, you got to get something that'll last.
Yeah.
You got to get a little tiny cup.
Yeah. All right. Are you a chocolate or a vanilla or a cosmopolitan guy? What are you?
I'm a cookie dough guy.
A cookie dough guy. Duly noted.
DC Morning Show.
Everything trending hot this morning on this Thursday. Good morning, Jimmy Carter. Roll Tide from T-Town.
Good morning. That Don Hartley went to the College of Musical Knowledge.
Yes, he did. He graduated with honors.
Hey, what? He was trying to get in my class here all of a sudden. I'll put him in there, put him in the front row.
That's right.
Put him in the front row. All right, racing. I know country people like a lot of racing stuff. The Coca-Cola 600 is Sunday afternoon, actually late evening, like 5 o'clock is when it starts. Brad Paisley is doing a pre-race concert for the 67th running of the Coca-Cola 600. And this is something that's going to really make people mad. Almost said a bad word. The race is only on Prime Video.
Oh, man. Hate this.
I am not happy about all this stuff going to streaming services.
I know.
No TV or cable for the first time since this race has been going on.
They lose so much audience, too, when they do that.
The F1 Grand Prix of Canada is the afternoon, Sunday afternoon, 2 to 6. That is on ESPN. And the Indy 500 starts in the morning. You know, they do all their pregame stuff before, like around 11 o'clock. And they do the back home again in Indiana.
It's pretty good.
That's at 11:36 on Sunday morning. The green flag is at 11:45. Fox Sports is running that.
Is that what you sing in the shower?
Yes. Remember, that was Jim Nabors who always sang that.
Oh, yeah. I was always astonished every time he opened his mouth to sound like Gomer than to sing like that.
Back home again. I can do it. Okay.
I hope you don't have neighbors close by.
Hey, I know. I had to woke up the mockingbird that has a nest right outside my window. Caitlin Clark is the grand marshal of all that.
Good.
You were talking about Vince Gill. He just has got another award here. He and Paul Williams are going to get the Nashville Songwriters Association's 9th Annual Songwriter Awards. Vince is getting the Chris Christopherson Lifetime Achievement Award. And that's the top honor from that organization.
Can't think of anybody better.
Gill is great.
Yeah.
There is none better than, there's some as good maybe, but there's none better than Vince Gill as a human being and as a singer and as a guitar player and everything else.
Yep.
He's
now an Eagle.
Best human being among all of them. I had a lot of friends in the Oak Ridge Boys that are great people too, but I'd had to put Vince at the top because he's got this talent. He's got that song you played, and he's been asked so many times to sing it at funerals.
Oh, my goodness. It is the funeral song. It is. Yeah.
I mean, he did it when my anchorman Dan Miller died. He did it at a photographer for Channel 4. This was the craziest thing ever. He sat behind me with the coach from Belmont, and it was a guy named John Wilson who was a photographer. I guess he had met a couple of times doing something, but he said yes to come do it. So he sings the song, and then they open the doors to the funeral home, and the man's horse walks in.
Oh, wow.
By itself.
Oh, my goodness.
And it kneeled at the casket.
Oh, my gosh. Wow.
Everybody was destroyed.
I was going to say, not a dry eye, for sure.
I've never seen a room at a funeral. People are always a little bit, obviously.
Right.
Some are more sad than others. That killed everybody.
Wow.
That was the most traumatic. It looked like something in a movie.
Yeah, it sounds like a Super Bowl Clydesdale commercial.
But it was real.
Yeah.
But it was real.
I got goosebumps hearing you tell the story.
That was one of the craziest things I ever saw, but Vince was sitting right behind me during all that.
Oh, wow.
Luke Combs. You have a little time if you're going to do 2 nights at a stadium somewhere like he did Lambeau Field in Green Bay. He went out and played golf on Saturday morning because he loves playing golf. And on the way back in to kind of get in the groove of getting the show, he ran across a lemonade stand and stopped these 2 little boys and bought some lemonade, tipped them real good, tipped them $120.
That's nice.
And they said they going to split the money, and it was all nice. So that's another guy who seems to be, I don't know him like I know Vince Gill, but he sure seems to be, a real big-hearted, good guy.
Yeah, you said that was Luke Combs, right?
Luke Combs.
Okay. Vince Gill, you made me think, we talked about golf too, that I have heard as sweet a guy as he is and as a big-hearted a guy as Vince Gill is, you don't want to see him get mad on the golf course.
No, he used to get mad. He doesn't do that anymore.
Okay.
He used to be, he used to get out there and throw his clubs and cuss and break them and do all kinds of stuff. And he was at a Pro-Am and he had a fit. And one of the professional golfers went up to him and said, "You don't play well enough to get that bad."
Oh, what a good line.
And it stopped him from doing that forever.
That is great.
It stopped him for that.
That's so fun.
And let me give you the 5 goals of Ella Langley.
Yes.
She's got 5 new goals.
All right.
I think she'll get all these things. Number 1, Saturday Night Live, be the musical guest and one day host it.
No doubt.
Sell out a stadium, more than one. Always been a goal. That's a big one, okay? I want to act. I'd love to start doing that in the next year.
Yeah, she
That's
will.
easy because I guarantee there are people that want her to be on stuff. A lot of stuff she don't want to be on.
Right.
But I guarantee you that's out there. And she said, there are so many places I would love to play. Red Rocks, I've played, but I've never headlined there. I want to headline at Red Rocks. All right? And then she wants to have a saxophone in her band.
Well, that's good. I love a good sax, too. That'd be awesome.
Well, that's fine. You know, a horn player can
do that.
Starve to death in Nashville.
Yeah. Is that right?
Yes, that's always been. Horn player can starve to death in Nashville, but that'll maybe start a trend. I like a good saxophone.
Make her a little more unique.
And I love this quote from her: "Trust him, and you will be back to loving life again." Ella Langley's powerful gospel message is now going viral on the internet, and so that's a good thing.
That's a good one too. So we've learned a lot today.
We have. It's been a good class. I mean, we could almost adjourn for Memorial Day weekend, if we wanted to.
I want Don Hartley to turn in 2 special papers, though, before Monday.
I will pass it along. We love you, Jimmy Carter. We're all caught up. That's everything and then some. Trending hot this morning.
This is the Steve and DC Show.
95.3 The Bear. It is 6:52, and this is an official house call.
Dr. Brent Tidwell joins us now from Complete Health and Wellness, Alabama's Body Rejuvenation Center. And he brought along his trusty sidekick, part of his team, Dr. Knight. Good morning, men. How are y'all?
Good morning.
Good. Good to see you both this morning. First thing, when they walked in, Dr. Knight said, because he had done some blood work and was analyzing my liver enzymes, which is the kind of thing they do, I had read somewhere that can cause you to have belly fat. And I was praying for a bad report. I think I could blame my fat on my liver enzymes. He walks in, he says, "Hey, your liver enzymes are fine."
So after what I tell you, Steve, what's it due to?
It's due to inflammation.
That's one of them.
Uh-oh.
Remember that hole we talk about a lot of times?
It's that pie hole.
That's that pie hole.
Yeah, I just didn't want to say it, but you forced me. It's that pie hole. It's what goes in the
what
pie
goes
hole.
in the pie hole causes the inflammation.
Yeah, I see. Chain reaction.
That's right.
All right.
It's a process. Ask Nick Saban.
Skip the pie hole and go right to the inflammation. But nonetheless, at least I know my liver enzymes are normal and I'm okay there. So first of all, right out of the chute, because I don't want to forget, we have a message from the app. Belinda tapped the app. Bear hug to Belinda. She says, "My husband always listens to y'all when the doctor is there. He is 56 years old. He is stubborn, and he refuses to take vitamins. Please have the doctor talk to him."
Hey, I want to tell you something. As far as vitamins are concerned, I've literally had people go, that goes into the septic system.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
That is incorrect. Okay? As long as you're taking good quality vitamins, okay? Now, on the same token, I'm not going to disagree. You've got fat-soluble vitamins and you've got water-soluble vitamins, okay? If you take too much water-soluble vitamins, they are going to go out, okay?
Now, how do we average, just ordinary folks, how do we know the difference?
Okay. Well, D, E, K, and A are fat-soluble.
Okay.
Everything else is water.
Okay.
Okay, so it's just DECA, D-E-K-A. All right, so at this point, that's why we do what we do is if you are good in an area, we don't have you taking it. So you're not wasting your money down the sewage system, okay?
Makes sense.
If you are not where you need to be, your body will absorb them. And at that point, you won't be wasting them.
For example, Dr. Knight just put me on vitamin D, and it is the DECA vitamin D.
That's right, it's fat soluble.
And that makes a big difference in energy and all kinds of things.
Well, not only that.
And I was low in D.
Well, put it this way, as far as vitamin D for women, let's talk about women. If they're not above 50 on their vitamin D, it doubles the chances of breast cancer.
My goodness.
Okay, so there's a lot of stuff out here. Okay, even with men, it is a vitamin, but it's part of our hormone system. Okay, it's very, very important to our hormones. And as far as vitamins, it's the number one vitamin that is closest to a hormone.
I see.
And, a lot of people, you're not even going to get close to being toxic until you're over 150. Okay. You're not going to have any symptoms, nothing like that until you're over 150. We like you between 70 and 100, okay?
Now, can you go to the drugstore and buy the Deca vitamins, or do you? I know when you come see you guys, the stuff that you provide are exactly what we're talking about, Deca top shelf. But average folks go to Walgreens looking for it. Can they find it?
They can find it, but this is the problem. Is there's so many vitamins out there that put fillers and all this other stuff in it.
Yeah.
And we make sure that ours don't do that.
I know you do.
Okay, so, and the other good part about it is we are chiropractors. We do have medical doctors. We got podiatrists. We got everybody in with us.
Yes, you do.
And, but when you buy from a chiropractor, you don't have to pay taxes. We don't have to charge taxes.
Well, hello.
Okay. This is one way that you can
smart.
save a little money is coming into our office and buying them.
Very smart.
We have I do not ask me who did this. It was way before I became a chiropractor, but we have a deal that's in our state government. We don't have to charge taxes.
That's fantastic.
Now we do have
and rare.
Yeah, that's rare. But we're to my knowledge, aren't we the only profession in the state that don't have to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's Belinda. You need to take your husband, put him in the car, drive him to Doc's office, and then let him come in and get checked out. And
this is what we need. Yeah, we need to get him checked out. Let's get some blood work on him. Let's see what he's deficient in.
That's right.
The guy may not be deficient.
Yeah.
But I bet he probably is if he doesn't take them.
Well, she says he's listening right now. So thank you very much, Belinda, for the message. And,
Belinda's husband, come on in.
56 and stubborn. That's most of us, though, Belinda. I hate to tell you. That's most of us. Oh, Moses agrees. Did you hear that?
Moses knows what's in my pocket.
I
got some vitamins in the pocket
you
for
come
him.
with treats for the.
I come with treats. Moses loves me.
So I want to hear the latest on EBOO because this is brand new. We have new folks listening every week. They don't know what EBOO is. They think I'm saying EVOO, extra virgin olive oil, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying EBOO. What's that stand for, Doc?
Well, it's really close to extra virgin olive oil.
Really?
Extra virgin olive oil is very pure and all that, and that's what we try to do is get your blood filtered. And so we filter your blood. We oxygenate it via ozone. We put highly oxygenated blood back into you. We had a guy that I know very well that's won't say his name on the radio, but he actually did one Monday, I believe. Okay. And on Monday, this guy, his symptoms have actually developed into an autoimmune disease, the very beginning stages of it, okay? And if he doesn't get it under control, then that doesn't go well in life. And we've even got some stuff back on him, some blood work. Yesterday we were looking at, Dr. Knight and I, but I'll tell you this, typically the average person, we have a little small bucket over to the side that gets all the toxins put in it. Mm-hmm. The typical person normally gets around 100 to 200 milliliters of toxins that comes out of their blood. It's kind of an amber color. It does not, but they've actually tested this stuff before and they find microtoxins, bad stuff, mold, everything that's in this stuff, okay? So all of your junk is in this. Mm-hmm. This dude, and he's not a big guy. He's not a big guy. And he got 650 milliliters
Good grief.
Of toxins that came out of him. He's been having these skin problems, all kind of stuff, and his skin is already probably at least 50% or more better.
That's incredible.
Literally, it changes your life so quick. It is, it's kind of like this. Can we turn you in other ways? Yes, but if you want the quick drive-through treatment, this is the one.
And it's EBOO.
EBOO. Extracorporeal blood ozonation oxygenation.
Well, I was about to mention that.
I thought you were going to.
You went ahead and said it.
I just went ahead and got it for you.
I don't have to mention it, yeah.
So we got Dr. Knight here with us today.
Who is so wonderful. All this blood work they do, unlike your primary doc, they don't just give you, your cholesterol and triglycerides and move on. They analyze, and then they analyze again, and then they tell you what you can do to improve. That's what I love about you, Dr. Knight, and how y'all do things.
Well,
you did it for me.
That.
Done it for Audio Bob, who's seeing remarkable results, and a lot of others, too.
Okay. One thing that I would kind of mention is we saw a guy about a month ago, and he's been seeing some other providers.
Not here in town.
Not in town. And basically he's been doing the testosterone cypionate, which is that's the synthetic version of testosterone. Okay. And I asked him, I said, how often do they check your blood work? And he said, well, they checked it over 2 years ago, the first time.
Wow.
And I said, have you had any problems with your blood thickening? And he said, well, I went to donate down in Midtown, try to give a pint of blood, and they wouldn't take it. Because if your hemoglobin is over 20, they won't take it.
Oh, really?
Because it's too thick.
Actually, if it's over 19, they won't take it.
And it's too thick.
Yeah, and that's the thing is, what he's talking about is the testosterone that is the injections. And there's a lot of guys out there that do this.
Yes.
Every research study that has talked about testosterone causing cancer is from synthetic testosterone. Okay, and that's what he's talking about.
So you don't
here.
want to mess with that.
And there's not one, to my knowledge, ever been written about, because it doesn't, is the hormones that are natural that's made out of the yams that we use. That's why we use them. That's why I've had people go, man, just give me, can your doctor not just prescribe me the injections? She could. Yeah. But guess what? We don't, because we don't want that happening to somebody.
That's right.
And not that ours can thicken the blood too, but guys, we check your blood every 90 days.
Yep.
And at that point, we know if you need to give, and we tune you in. And the thing is, like this guy that he's talking about, super great guy, but he's been doing the injections for over 2 years now, and his blood was over 20.
See?
Yeah.
And thank God y'all checked it and can turn him around. He can do the pelleting like I do, like Audio Bob does, like DC does. My testosterone was 67. I was morphing into Rosie O'Donnell. And that's what the doc said. I believe him. And then I got the pelleting, and every 3 months it's a process. And unless it was my imagination, and I don't believe that it was, I already start to feel better.
That's right.
Pelleting. And it just start with the energy level.
That's
right.
right.
See a difference.
Are you able to fly a flag every morning?
Well, yes, half mast, but I'm
half
getting
mast.
there.
Okay.
Audio Bob now he got pelleting, and he's doing extremely well. Hang on, let me turn that microphone on. Okay, go ahead, Audio Bob. Testify.
It's not just about pelleting, but okay, so I made a mistake and I wasn't taking my estrogen. Like, you're supposed to take an estrogen blocker when you're getting these pills. So I didn't take the estrogen, so my hemoglobin spiked. So they tested me, and I got they took enough blood out of me to where I got back to normal. But they tested, and it was my own fault because I didn't do what I was supposed to do either.
Right. Yeah, that's the thing. Doc always says, hey. And I've never heard anybody say this. Look, he says, don't come to us unless you want to get better. Unless you're going to follow the process, unless you want to get better, you got somebody waiting for that appointment. Just don't even bother. So, I think that's a commitment from the patient, and it takes that, doesn't it?
I want to tell you something. You have to do your part, okay? You cannot, I have to do my part, okay? Just because I'm one of the doctors there. You can ask Dr. Knight. I've had problems, okay? We've tested put this way, there's probably some people out there listening. I promise you, I do what I preach. Oh, okay.
We can back that up.
I've had people come in and I've got an IV stuck in my arm, and they're like, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm doing what I preach, baby."
I've seen it. You do. And, you will not ask a patient to do anything you haven't tried.
Me and Smoking Hot, we get up, we work out in the mornings, we cold plunge, we take our vitamins. I had my blood taken yesterday. Yesterday, you can see right there.
Yep.
I'm sorry. What do you and Smoking Hot do again? Say it one more time.
Well, we cold plunge.
What's she usually wearing when you do that?
DC, down boy. It's obvious his pellets are working.
Yeah, that's right. DC's pellets are working.
I think we're going to have to remove a few pellets if you don't stop.
They work. Those pellets
and
work.
For our new listeners this morning that are hearing Dr. T for the first time, listen, Smoking Hot is his gorgeous wife.
Yes.
And a big bear hug to Smoking this morning. I didn't want anybody listening to think, well, he's here with Dr. Knight and he's referring to him as Smoking Hot. Well, Dr. Knight may be Smoking Hot. That's not who he's referring to.
Yes, I have not had too much estrogen, I promise you.
Yes.
Dr. Knight?
Yeah, I just want to say something. I would say out of every 100 consultations that I do, we're trying to find out if people are even a candidate for our hormone program. I would say that maybe 2 people out of 100 have heard about these kind of hormones.
Wow.
Okay, this is what people don't realize. These hormones have been available to every country in Europe since the 1930s.
Wow.
This is not some new something.
Right.
Now, it's new to America in that it was only allowed in 1998.
That's amazing.
And so when I started taking them in the fall of 2001, I didn't know they had just only been out a couple, 3 years. And so these are called bioidentical hormones.
Okay.
The estrogen and the testosterone comes from yam. They are the most natural hormones on the planet. A lot of conventional doctors, they didn't train with these, and what they didn't train with,
they don't know.
They're usually against.
Yeah, that's right.
So, but I get that. I get it.
Yeah.
I totally get it.
Wow.
But there's 96 years of research on these hormones. And anybody's telling patients that, oh, these can cause cancer and this and that, well, I'm sorry, that's wrong.
Yeah. And look, there's somebody, we always say this, but we mean it, it's true. Somebody's waking up tired this morning and you got a good night's sleep, supposedly.
And grumpy.
And grumpy, and you get up and got up and went. And
Did you wake up grumpy? No, I let her sleep in.
Your sex drive is not what it used to be or you'd like it to be. Or maybe it's your wife or your husband, either way. It works both ways. My point is this hormone pelleting and this treatment can rectify all that.
Yes.
And you're not just getting older. I mean, that's the thing. Some people say, well, I'm just getting older. I'm supposed to feel this way.
People think that all the time.
Well,
it's not true.
It's kind of like this. Yes, we get older every single day, but you don't have to feel old. You don't have to act old.
Yes.
And I promise you come see us, and we're going to have you where you're not acting old anymore.
You won't feel your age.
Well, I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this. Go ask any employee at my office who's got the most energy in the office.
You.
That's all I'm going to say.
It's you and smoking hot.
Yep. That's right, baby.
There's no doubt. No doubt about it.
And, put it this way, my daughter, she just turned 40. Kind of tells my age here a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
And I was young when I had her, okay?
Yeah, I know, yeah.
He was only 11 when he had her.
Yeah, I was 11. Yeah, absolutely. I was 11. I was doing my homework real early in life.
You were. Yeah, that's funny.
But anyway, she'll even tell you. They're like, we can't keep up with him. And, I do come by that honestly. My mom and dad were very energetic people. But you know what? I can only imagine if my mom and dad had bioidentical hormones and all the stuff that I have access to when they were young. Man. And I'll go ahead and tell you, my mom is 85, and she was in the clinic this week getting EBU.
Really?
And I'll tell you something. My nephew just won the Winston County Commissioner's office, and she was out yesterday at 85 picking up signs, and she relates it to the EBU. She said, Brent, a month ago I couldn't have done this. I've got her energy back, and she's back rolling.
Wow.
Wait, how old is she?
85.
I've got an audio clip from her right here.
Get out of my way. Either lead, follow, or get out of my way.
EBU, man. That's the way to go.
I'm telling you, EBU is phenomenal.
And
that's not the only thing we got, but we got some cool stuff.
You do. And cool stuff is a good way of putting it. They absolutely do. The latest
by the way,
and the best.
We've talked about it before. My hyperbaric chamber is finally in the building.
Yes.
It is in the building, but I'm going to give you my butt to it. They lost one of my crates.
Okay.
Now, they have found it. It's been in some warehouse somewhere, and it's supposed to be in the next week.
Okay.
But at that point, we'll actually have it running. They delivered the space shuttle to us, but they didn't bring the engines.
It's kind of important, isn't it?
Yeah, I need the engines to make this thing run, and it is large, isn't it, Dr. Knight?
Very large.
You will hear. Why did he look at me when he said that? You will hear us talk about it.
He glance at you when he said that.
I know it is. You will hear us talk about that aplenty the very second it's plugged in and ready to go.
Yes.
It won't be long now. Look, so you've heard this, and now you think you're ready to feel better. So you want to go see the crew at Complete Health and Wellness, Alabama's Body Rejuvenation Center. What's the best way to make an appointment and get in touch, Doc?
Give us a call at 205-343-7743, complete-healthandwellness.com. Come in. We'll get you blood work. Dr. Knight here will go over that blood work very extensively. I think y'all have even said that y'all never had a blood work gone over as extensively as Dr. Knight.
Ever.
And I'll agree with you. Me neither.
True.
Hey, I'm the doctor, but I'm a patient too.
Yeah.
You can ask Dr. Knight. I mean, when we get my blood work, I literally go get my blood work, and he and I sit down and talk about it.
Yes. Yeah.
I know a lot, but you know what? This guy's got a phenomenal memory of just, it's in there, and he starts digging it out, and he'll say, well, we need to do this or this or this, and we're constantly tweaking. Okay, we're never satisfied with. I don't think we've ever had a patient that we're satisfied where they're at. We're always wanting to make them a little better.
A little better. Dr. Tidwell liked it so much, he bought the clinic. I mean, what's that tell you?
That's right.
Yeah, he was sold. Absolutely.
That's right.
Hey, real quick, guys, before we have to go, I saved this to share with you guys. Obviously, we think about what we put in our pie hole. Doc always reminds us.
And we do now.
So y'all think about this. I don't think this will be a temptation. McDonald's with the logos, it says, try our new McCollard greens.
What?
For a limited time only, McDonald's is going to sell collard greens.
What in the world?
Yeah, and a lot of people think this is a sign of the end of time. I don't know. It may be. So how about that?
McDonald's and collard greens.
Listener Dwayne says, Stephen DC, will they also have McCornbread? I'm not sure.
And
about
we're
that.
sure that's not a joke of some AI.
We are not sure.
Okay.
And we are praying that it's fake news.
Yeah.
Usually we don't do that.
Yeah.
McCollard greens.
Well, as long as they don't have glyphosate in it, I'm good with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Mickey D's, could we check that for glyphosate?
Roundup?
Yeah, Roundup. Yeah, as long as somebody wasn't trying to kill the collards with Roundup, we're going to be good. Because when they try to do that, they try to kill you.
They kill us, yes.
Well said. Well, thank you again for a great segment. Dr. Knight, thank you for getting up early and coming in to see us this morning.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate you.
Make sure, guys, if you're getting it done somewhere, get your blood work done every 90 days. Because I promise you, if your blood gets too thick, it doesn't flow real well. And ask Dr. Knight.
And Dr. Knight, if you don't mind, could you just run that liver enzyme report one more time for me? I'd appreciate that.
Just to make sure.
Liver enzymes look good.
Oh, no.
Hey, this is a good thing.
Is it?
Because due to your liver enzymes, you'll be able to take what is excess in your body off easier.
Okay. Oh, that's good.
Okay.
Now I don't have
as
that.
long as we watch what's going in the what?
In the
pie hole.
That's right.
Everybody now, pie hole.
And we're all just counting down the moments until we can begin the Memorial Day holiday weekend. And tomorrow afternoon, around 5 o'clock, I believe, we start the 500 greatest country songs of all time.
Yeah.
Those roll right through Monday.
We do start at 5 o'clock tomorrow, and I'll tell you what, now I'm not, it's not all about me, poor pitiful me. But,
Right.
Woo, it's a lot of work getting this countdown together and then making sure that the right songs are in there, man. I tell you what, I have researched and looked at, first of all, listeners that go to the Bear app, we love your suggestions as well on songs that you think have to be in the top 500 greatest country songs of all time. Please make suggestions. And then,
but DC, it's not so much. It's not like a countdown. It's not so much what number is beside the song. To be grouped in that very impressive list of 500 greatest country songs, that's the thing. Whether it's number 5 or number 2 or number 1 or number 20, whatever, to be included in that is pretty impressive.
You're right. However, last year, I found last year's top 3. No, it's not a countdown, but I did find the top 3.
Right.
So I'll tell you how they stacked out, and I know somebody's going to be disappointed. But let me see. The song at number 3 last year on the countdown was On the Road Again, Willie Nelson.
Can't argue with that.
Number 2.
Can't argue with that.
Was Crazy, Patsy Cline.
Come on. Yeah.
And number 1 was controversial. It was Jolene, Dolly Parton. Now I know we got you
got some people yelling at the radio. Well, it had to be He Stopped Loving Her Today, George Jones.
That was number 4.
So, but see, it doesn't matter. I mean, once you get top 10, I mean, those are all solid gold.
And then I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry was number 5.
Name a better one. Come on.
So
what will be in the top 10 this year? You'll hear all 500 of the greatest songs brought to you by our friends at Tuscaloosa Hyundai, and we appreciate them so much for doing that. But it starts at 5 o'clock.
5
tomorrow
o'clock.
and last through Monday, Memorial Day. It's a great soundtrack for your Memorial Day weekend, and you can stream it anywhere if you're on the road. And by the way, they're expecting record numbers of people this year, more than last year, to be traveling both by car and airplane this coming weekend.
Yeah, so if you're on the road again.
If you're on the road again, you can travel with the 500 greatest country songs of all time. I'm glad we're doing that.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. By the way, it takes a while to get 500 songs, and that's why we have to start at 5 o'clock.
Yeah, sure.
Because,
we have time to play them all.
We can play about 120 songs a day. So
I love it. You got it right down to the number
doing
per day.
the math.
And in a minute, we'll reveal the beats per minute. So hang on just a second.
Yeah, that's
Hey, it
coming
is
up.
time now to get you in it to win it as promised. An overnight stay at Pearl River Resort, which is fantastic. And tickets to see Clint Black in concert, which is another great opportunity.
The Black Man.
All in one night at Pearl River Resort. If you'd like to get on the list, the short list, call us right now at 205-339-4953. What's that number, Cornbread? 205-339-4953.
Good job, Bear. Corn.
Thank you, DC. That's the number to call to get in it to win it right now. And I believe, are we ready to take line one? We are? Okay. Hi, 95.3 The Bear. Who is this, please?
Carlton Bates.
Hello, Carlton Bates. Any relation to Norman Bates?
No.
Glad.
As long as you don't have a motel of any kind,
Probably
I think
heard
we're
of
good.
Bates Motel. That would not be good marketing.
No.
All right, we're gonna roll in the wheel of trivia, and it spins, and then it spits out a trivia question. We have absolutely no control over it. You have to answer 3 questions to get on this list for the overnight stay at Pearl, and of course the Clint Black. So you do have a lifeline, though, in the form of DC.
Oh, brother.
And so, this is kind of like going back to school on some of these questions. Roll that thing. Spin it. Roll it. What could it be? It could be anything. Here's what it is. Question number 1, Carlton Bates. What does WWE stand for? What does WWE stand for?
It's going to be the World's Wrestling Entertainment.
There you go.
You didn't need no stinking lifeline. Very good.
World Wrestling Entertainment, right?
All right. Spin it again. You ready? Question number 2. Could be anything. There it is. Which Tesla CEO also co-founded PayPal? Which Tesla CEO also co-founded PayPal? Carlton Bates.
That's going to be Elon Musk.
Dang, you're good.
That's it.
I mean, you get the next one right, we'll put you in the Stephen DC Honor Society.
Yeah, it's nicely done.
Incredible. Okay, the third question to make it to the list for Pearl River and Clint Black. Let's spin that wheel. Here we go. All right, Carlton, what is the slowest animal in the world? What is the slowest animal in the world?
A banana slug.
Dang.
All right, now, is that your final answer, or would you like to call on your lifeline?
That's my final answer.
Okay.
And say it again, please.
Banana slug.
I don't think so.
According to our source, it's the three-toed sloth.
Yeah, it's the sloth. I was going to say it's the sloth.
Wait, go ahead. You want to...
I would like to steal the point here and say it is the sloth that's the slowest animal. I learned that on planet Earth. It's the sloth.
Okay, but he said the slug. Hang on a second. Let me go to the Town Square Media Handbook.
You know, slugs and sloths are different.
It says if the answer that the listener guesses has the same number of letters in it. How do you spell? S-L-U-G is slug?
It's got 4 letters and the other one has 5, but it does say right underneath it.
Just work with me.
If it starts with the same letter.
Well, that too, but just work with me. S-L-U-G is slug and S-L-O-T-H is sloth.
Right.
So we're going to go ahead and give him the point for that.
Our math is a little wonky.
So is our spelling. That's why we get along so well, right? Hey, my man, Carlton, you are on this short list to go to Pearl River and see Clint Black, all right?
Woo! Thank you.
And just for the record.
My wife.
Oh, well, good. What's your wife's name?
My wife is Ashley.
Ashley, big
Bates.
bear hug. Big bear hug to Ashley Bates.
And that's our wedding anniversary this weekend.
No, it's not.
How great is that?
Yeah.
That is fantastic. Hold on. We'll get you all the details and the information, man. You were a lot of fun.
How long did it take the three-toed sloth to cross the road?
How long?
Well, they're still waiting.
Another famous Stephen DC phone sham call on 95.3 The Bear.
Hello.
Hey, hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm calling about the fur coat that you had advertised.
Are you on a cell phone? I cannot understand you.
Yeah, I'm calling about the Kenmore dryer.
Okay, just a moment.
No problem.
I'm so sorry, sir. You caught me with a mouthful of salad.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Yes, I do have the Kenmore dryer.
How much you want for the fur coat?
We were asking $20.
I don't know if I'm interested in that.
I wish that our phone was clearer because I do not understand what you're saying, sir.
Yeah, I'm calling about the coat, actually.
And the dryer?
Yeah. No.
I cannot understand.
Hey, can you hear me all right?
Are you interested in the basketball goal?
Yeah, well, the goal, yeah.
And then you're echoing again. I'm sorry. I cannot understand.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that.
If you would, to hang up and redial the number, and let's try to clear the line. Would you
I'll
like
give you
to
a call
speak?
back. Can you hear me?
It sounds like three people are on the phone talking at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay, now which one are you interested in? The fur coat, or the Kenmore dryer, or the basketball goal?
The basketball dryer.
Yes.
Hey, it's me again.
Yes, sir.
Hi, I'm calling back about the dryer and the basketball goal and the first on the coat dryer.
Okay. What about the fur coat? Are you interested in buying it?
Yeah. No.
You're saying yes, and someone in the background is saying no.
Yes.
I'm sorry, sir. Something's wrong with your phone.
Yeah, I don't think so.
You need to get your phone corrected.
There's nothing wrong with my phone.
This is the Stephen DC Show.
I got something I want to share this morning that was posted on social media by Nurse Ada Doss's husband, Drew. They just had the funeral. Of course, Ada was a 27-year-old nurse who was murdered at Druid City Hospital in the employee parking lot. The wife, of course, of Drew and mother of two beautiful babies and children. So, again, this was written by Drew Doss. And if you don't mind, lean in and turn up your radio and listen to this. He says, "Today, I laid to rest the love of my life, the woman who made me a father twice over, and the best part of myself. She was the best person I've ever known. She was the best mama to our girls. She made sure every day they knew how important they were to her. She loved fiercely. She wanted everyone in her life to know how important they were to her. It didn't matter if it was myself, our daughters, or all of our family and friends. She made it her job to let them know. She was a sports fanatic, and probably the most competitive person I know, but that worked for us. She gave everything, her all, just to make sure nobody could say she didn't. Take the time, and this is, I think, great for all of us to hear. Take the time to do all the things with your partner. Go on those trips, go to those events, dance in the kitchen, go and do the we should take the kids there things. Play video games together, enjoy each other's presence, because you never know when a random day in May makes all those plans stay plans and never have the opportunity to become memories.
Wow.
You are in a better place now, Ada, and I'm sure of that, but I'm still hurting, and I'll hurt for a long time, but I promise to do right by these girls because I know that's what you would want me to do. Oh. I love you, Ada. I will always love you."
That's so sweet.
Written by Drew Doss,
wow.
husband of Ada Doss.
I just thought that was a great message.
It really is. That's awesome.
And we will share that on the 95.3 Bear Face Bag page too. But
so sorry for what you're going through.
Absolutely.
But you are also in this awful time. If it gives you any solace or peace, just know that you are impacting folks.
Oh yeah.
In a incredible way. So
don't ever take a day for granted as you leave for work this morning.
And that's
or drop the kids off.
That's being a man right there.
It really is. Beautiful. Thank you, Drew Doss, for sharing that with all of us.
The Steve and DC Morning Show.
Picture the two of you sitting side by side, a Mai Tai in your hands, and the sounds of Hawaii around you. You almost forget you're on a plane. And that's the point, because when you fly with Hawaiian Airlines, it's hard to tell where your flight ends and vacation begins. Hawaii starts here.